Capricorn, how you doing? So, just very quickly, very briefly, some of you might need to see your brief, some of you might need to see your counselling. I'm hearing counselling. I'm hearing, though, for a lot of you might need to see your brief, or marriage counselling, or grieving. I'm also hearing a lot of grieving. So I don't know if any of you had anybody that passed, because they're saying that there is some air of like grieving over someone, like breathing over somebody as well. Be careful around the coronavirus. What's that for? Breathing over somebody, like oh god, that sounds like an offender in certain ways. Like breathing over someone, like ooh, like breathing or breeding. Someone pops out loads of kills. Somebody gets, oh, okay, why do I always get these very strange messages, Capricorn, from you? Somebody gets killed, they're saying. I've got no idea what that's for. Gill, the name Gill, or Kill, or Guild. City and guilds, something to do with guilds. Gills, fish, a fish? Hopefully not. Hopefully that's not me. But like a fish, like something in guilds. Kilt. A kilt. So it's Scottish. Icarus. Be careful around drinking and driving, bro. If you're drinking and driving, just be careful. I don't know what that's for. Here. Sorry, that's come out of nowhere. I've got no idea what that's for. Be careful around drinking, drugs and driving. Anybody that does all that kind of thing, just be careful around it, right? Just be careful. They're saying be careful. You've been warned. You've been warned once before. Oh dear, what's that for? Scorpio? Like you've been warned once before. Told you not to keep doing it. Oh dear, some sort of warning. Oh dear, why is it that you got always get these sort of like weird witchcrafty shit things? And it always either comes up in a Capricorn or a Pisces reading. Always. There are only two that ever really dabble in all that sort of stuff. But like, you've been warned off once before. I told you, if I told you once before, I'm going to tell you again. The answer's no, is what I'm hearing. So you're dealing with Scorpio as well. Scorpio. I'm seeing the Four of Cups. So like, if I've seen you once before, I've seen you again doing it. So somebody has seen somebody doing something again. So it's kind of like, well, I caught you. I've seen you doing it. I've physically seen you doing it. Oh. If I caught you once doing it, and I've caught you twice. This is a fish as well. It's kind of like if I caught you once, there's a nursery rhyme of bit off my little finger or something. Like if I caught you once, I caught you twice, and if I caught you 3 times, something to do if I caught you doing it again. Jen, the name Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jasmine. But if I caught you, the Glen also, something to do with Scotland, Glen. Scottish, it's like, well, if I caught you once doing it, then I caught you twice doing it. And if you've done it once before, you done it. Because this is like a driving offence or something, like drinking and driving. And we've caught you, it's kind of like a third strike. Like, because I don't know if we have that over here, because I've never. But like, don't you get like 3 strikes and you're out? Like you get a warning, blah blah blah. Second time, third time, go directly to jail. So to go directly to J. So someone's going directly to the name Jason or Julian or Justin or Jasmine, but like go directly to them. So or M or Emily or Emma but like go directly to them. M, Marissa, Malia, Matilda. Megan, I'm also hearing Meg or Ryan, so I'm definitely seeing a 3 of Pentacles and a Pisces mother or something, or because I'm seeing the High Priestess, so it's kind of like, well, I'm seeing the Pisces. It's like, well, I'm seeing the High Priestess, so somebody here is seeing a Pisces, and they're saying, well, I'm seeing them. Sorry, what on earth are these sporadic messages for? Scorpio, 4. What is that for? Like, why did you do that? Why did you say that? What's that for? I don't understand why you did that. Why did you do it? You got control, possible narcissism here. I don't understand why you did that. What did you go and do that for? Why did you go and say that for? Why did you have to go and do this again? Like, it's kind of like a promise of someone that promises not to use drugs or drink or do something again. Whatever it is. And it's like, you promised me that you wouldn't do that anymore, and you've gone and done it again. Like, now I don't know if this is some sort of like sex offence or like prison or like third strikeout or strike it lucky or Lucy. But I'm hearing like if you've done it once, you'll do it twice, and if you've done it twice, you'll do it 3 times. So it's kind of like the final strike and you're out and it's prison for some. Or unless you've reconciled with someone and there's this person that you've just caught them doing something again. Like it's just like, I just see you doing it. I just caught you red-handed doing that again. But being caught red-handed is also like someone that, like a robbery, like the name Rob or Robin, or like robbery, like daylight robbery. And I caught you doing it again. Like I literally just caught you doing that again. Like stealing from something. Stealing. And I caught you doing it this time. Like I caught you in the act doing it, of stealing something. And we've gone over this before, and it was around Libra, around stealing clients, stealing people, stealing something. Stealing? Like sterling. Great British sterling, like money. Well, Great British sterling is like pounds, so it's English. And like Robert English, which is Freddy Krueger, right? Fred, the name Fred or Freddy. But like Robert England, or from England. And it's kind of like, I caught you stealing money once before. What? Because I'm hearing sterling, right? Sterling. Well, sterling, silver, bruv. I told you. I'll read your email, bruv. What you doing again? Here you are, just come up in the chat. You're right, Silver. I'm calling you out, bruv. Sorry. It's nothing personal. But, like, I caught you stealing money. Who are you stealing money off? Or someone's stealing it off you. I'm like, someone's fighting over a person or like stealing, like physically stealing stuff. Because they say like, well, I caught you doing it once before and you've just done it again. Like, the name Jen or Julian or Jason or Justin or Jasmine. What on earth you got going on? I told you all this will get confusing. Like, sorry to be the one that told you so. But it's like, well, you told you so, I told you so. It's kind of like, I told you if you go and do it, I told you if you do that, you'll something around like stick your head in a fire. Like if I tell you to stick your head in a fire, you're going to do it? Of course not. Well, why did you do that then? I told you. He said, well, you told me to do it. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. I mean, is this kind of like, is this Chinese whisper thing or someone from China or something like that? The shit is that confusing. You're kind of like, well, I know you told me to do that. And you're like, you just barefaced lied straight to my face. It's kind of like, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. You did take that money, didn't you? Like, no. You did take those people, didn't you? No. You did talk to that person. I know you did. I see you doing it. And you're like, no, you did. No, I didn't. You got to be dealing with a Libra. You got to be. Or a possible Gemini. But air signs. Aquarian as well. And like, did you? No. You did? No. Well, you did because I see you doing it. No. So you've kind of got this like, no, I didn't. It's like if you look at someone that got chocolate all around their face, right? So you could be dealing with a Leo, they had a chocolate party, and you had like, you got chocolate, you got like guilt written all over your face. It's like, it's all up your boat race, bruv. It's like, it's everywhere all over your face. So somebody had like a rash or so, I don't know what that was for, I can't remember what reading that was in. And they, like, I think it was Libra. And they're like a rash or something that flares up on their skin, or someone that just flares up at them like constantly. They're like, boom! They go like, whoa! How the hell in order? Like Capricorn, probably another Capricorn. It could be you guys, but like, whoa! Why the hell did you just suddenly lose your shit? Like you just lost something. Like Libra, like you lost a Libra, or you lost a fight, or you lost a court case, or you lost a battle with a battle cat, or you lost a Leo. And you're like, listen, I've been battling over this person for God knows how long, like Adam and Eve. Adam, Prince Adam, I have the power. And it's kind of like Battle Cat. Like, I've been fighting for this person for God knows how long, Adam. And you're like, or fighting with this person for so long, Adam. Or the actual name, Adam. But like, fighting with a Gemini. And that came up in the Gemini reading. Did any of that happen for you guys? I mean, I kind of... related to that Gemini reading because there was loads going on in my life here. And yeah, that was me and my girlfriend discussing certain things that had happened that was personal. But yeah, that was apt to be me that was doing that, but I was well within my right for what happened. But you've kind of got this, I caught you red-handed doing it. Why did you go and do that? Why did you do it again? I told you not to do that, but you did, didn't you? Why did you do it? Like, I told you so. Like, well, I told you so. I told you that will happen. I told you if you go and do that, that will happen. Like, I told you if you go back with them, or I told you if you get back with your past, that will happen. I mean, is this a sibling or a person saying, oh, I told you so, if you go back with them, or if you go over there or something? Because you had that, I think, before of like, I'm going to tell them, I'm going to go over there and directly tell this person to their face, right? And I don't know, did somebody go over there and tell them? Because I'm hearing, well, I'm going to go over there and tell them. Like a telltale tit. Like a telltale tit. Like, okay, I'm going to go from here to here and tell this person what you've done and what you've said. But you've said something that you don't know if this person said something. And then this person's kind of like, well, did they say that or didn't they say that? And they're like, yeah, no, I confirm the fact that they said that. You're like, yeah, but did they? Did you ever ask the other person? Because I'm definitely picking up like a confusing 3 energy, for sure. And I'm picking up, well, did you ask them? And he's like, no, I'm just going to take your like word for it. And I say, oh no, I trust you, I'll take your word for it. Did they? Yeah. And they're like, okay, well, did they or didn't they then? And it's like, no. And there's someone that's spreading like either rumours or lies or something. And they're like, yeah, no, this person did, they did. Honestly, I'm telling you, they'd said and they done and blah, 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 blah. Or done, Putchy, there you are as well. But like, yeah, no, they did, they said, they did, blah, 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 blah. And it's an absolute fool. It's an absolute fool. I mean, when you're making an absolute fool of yourself, like you're making a tit of yourself or a fool of yourself. What's that for? Like you're making a show, like you're making a mockery of me. You're making me feel embarrassed, or you're making me feel like, what? You're making me feel awful. Like you're making me feel like embarrassed, like to be with you. Like you make me feel embarrassed to be with you. You make me feel ashamed. I mean, this isn't your partner, right? It's like you make me feel ashamed to be with you. You make me feel ashamed to be a part of it. What on earth is that? The name's Shane? But like, you make me feel ashamed to even be around you in public, is what I'm hearing. Is that someone really pulling someone's look down? And saying you make me feel ashamed to even look at you? You make me feel even ashamed to be around you? Oh man, every time I do a Capricorn channel message, man, am I like, fuck me, bruv, what on earth do you guys get yourself into? This is why I keep myself well away from people. I do. I like large crowds and large people. No, I'm sorry, but I don't. I try not to get mixed up in it all. Because it brings, when you mix with people, you mix your energy. It's something to do with mixing and mastering or music. Or like competition, like okay, well our energies are like mixing and they're not like Sagittarius, like they're mixing but they don't work, like it doesn't work. Spells, they don't work. Witchcraft, it doesn't work. People keep insisting that they oh, leave what you want. I've seen it. If you've seen it, yeah, tell the police, right? Or do something, you know, if you all want to believe in all that stuff, then do something, right? Tell the police, get some photographic evidence, you know. I can't. Well, fucking hell, I don't know then. You're lost. Just keep believing in it, feeding it, right? Don't forget your Capricorn, you know, you're the devil. You can feed into a hell of a lot of stuff, right? You can make it worse, like rashes or scratching or something, or like making it worse, like, you know, because you represent the devil, so you can represent like obsessive thoughts and feelings and stuff, right? So you can kind of inwardly probably not even admit that, and it can be like, okay, well, this is a seed that's been set in my head, and if I believe it, and I want to believe in it, and there ain't no motherfucker that's going to tell me that I'm believing in it, because I believe in it. So believe in it then, you know, because you'll feed it. You feed dark energy of the devil, right? You feed into it. So when you feed into it, you're kind of like, well, you know, I've fed into all of this. So this is something like what you had before. Was it something by proxy about feeding, like a feeder? Well, that's a narc as well, narcissism. You can use food. Like, by proxy, proximeter. There's a proximeter. What's that? Proximeter alert. Like someone keeps trying to break into things, like breaking into things, like Heisenberg or something, or Cronenberg. Oh, I'm trying to break into my next drink. like keep trying to break in. Like I don't know, a one-stop shop. There's a robbery or something. A robbery, daylight robbery, James Bond, but daylight robbery, daylight robbery. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. I've got to go and pick up my car today. I don't know if any of you have been watching some of the readings, so I said I'm really nervous about the car. I've never had a nice car in my life. I've always had company cars when I worked for companies. Never, I owned my own car, like 200-300 quid, bruv, that'll do. Stick an exhaust on it, you'll be alright, that would sort you out for a year, and then it collapses and breaks, and then you have to spend more money fixing it, and God knows what else. So I've decided finally, as my life path is 7, and then my healing year this year turns 7 as well. I'm also hearing a child turn 7. Well, yeah, that was the baby that was born also. Told you, I don't want to keep going on your reading. But the prediction where I kept saying camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2, Wayne's World, camera 1, camera 2, Cameron. And then I got back with my girlfriend and I was saying that there was going to be a child that was born. We went, have I told you this before? Sorry, I was going to do a video, but I don't think it's really interesting. But yeah, the baby was born on my birthday, March 8th. And it was also called Cameron. And it was also a boy, which I said something about the boy. And there was something about the boy as well, because it led that way through being, that was a song, right? Something about the boy. And then it was like, there's something about the boy, it was going to be a boy. It was going to be a water sign, more than likely a Piscean. It was, born on my birthday. But there was actually something about this boy, and it was special. Well, to me, because it was born at 7, and it was also born on my birthday. So the star chart placement of what that baby has is pretty much a lot of mine. A lot of my chart as well. Very strange, right? Yeah, that was also, there was something about this boy that's special. He's just been born, right? At 7. Anyway, so unless any of you guys have just given birth to a person here. Right, Capricorn. So we're looking at from the 17th, Capricorn. From the 17th, what's going on from the 17th this month, please, of March 2021, 17th for Capricorn. Show me Capricorn. Capricorn, whoa, new beginning, new kid, new child here. My kiddo. Pinocchio, someone that lies. I'm also hearing Pinocchio, though, the wooden boy. But like Pinocchio is what I'm hearing. Pinocchio, that's a new one. Pinocchio, your nose is getting bigger. Someone has a big nose, maybe, or like sticks their nose in everything, or like, well, for a strange reason, I'm hearing Pinocchio. I'm a real boy. Pinocchio. Sup, Pinocchio? Or Mexico, someone from Tesco, works at Tesco's, or from Mexico. Hey, what's going on up there in Mexico? But like, yeah, I'm hearing Pinocchio for some strange reason. Anyway, clients, children, people, kids, Leos. It's the pussy, but the pussy's up here with children, right? But yeah, so I have children with a Leo. I have kids with a Leo. I'm hearing everlasting love. But everlasting, well, it's always everlasting because you have kids with the person, so they're always going to be around you. Constantly will always be in your mind and in your energy. If you've got a kid with a person, they will be a part of your life forever. Forever. Right? Forever and a day. Forever Young. The name Young. Adam Young. But like, or Young. Someone from China. Yeah, feeling happy, feeling great. Why on earth did I get those weird channel messages? Well, the reading's not over. But like, it's over before it began. So some of you have just met a new person here. Straight up, no chaser, new person. New person. They're both cards of new. New. But why am I hearing no? No. That's what I'm hearing. No, don't want to know. No, I don't want to know. No, I don't want to know. Nope. No, I don't want to know. I'm not interested. No, I'm trying not to look. No, I'm trying not to look. No, I'm trying not to look. No, 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 I'm trying not to look. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm looking. You're like, oh, well, I'm trying not to look at it, but I can't help but looking. No, 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 I'm trying not to look. No, I'm trying not to look. I'm trying not to look. Oh, okay, I'm going to look. Oh dear, someone's looking through the looking glass, is what I'm hearing. The looking glass. But look who's talking. I keep picking that up. Huge message there. No, no, I'm trying not to look. No. No, I'm trying not to look. No, I'm trying not to look. I'm trying to do anything I can but look. Like, and they're like, hello, hello, and you're like, no, 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 I'm trying not to look. No, no, no. And then you end up looking. Right? Why on earth would you pick that up through the sun? I'm trying not to look at my son. It's kind of like I'm trying not to look at this thing I want to look at, but I don't want to look at it. Like a very strange message. Like I'm trying not to look at what I don't want to look at, but I'm looking. Like temptation of someone that you know you shouldn't look at. Kind of like, okay. Like a taken person, right? Now you had that before around taken child, right? But I'm hearing now that I'm trying not to look at the person that's already taken. Like there is somebody that's already involved with the person, and someone is trying their best not to look at that person, but they are doing because it's tempting, is what I'm hearing. Like it's very tempting and alluring to look at this person, but they're already with someone, so someone's trying not to look at them, but they are. Or they're trying not to look at their Facebook account or something like that, but they are. Or they're trying not to look at their pictures, but they are, right? Because I do hear that, like I'm trying my best not to look or not to be tempted, but I am. But I am. Now, private flight, is that you? Bless your heart. That actually, all that you found out, right? You mentioned it in there, but yeah, secret, right? Trade secret. But yeah, something to do with around like that somebody has family members with a family member already. Like, you know, I've got mixed up with the person that I have kids with or children with. Or like, I didn't mean to get back with the person that I had kids with. Like, you know, you haven't seen your ex in so long that you had kids with, and then suddenly you find that you're back together again, working on the marriage for the kids and children. You know, when you have those kind of separations in life, you can be married, and then you can end up getting divorced, is what I'm hearing. Like, you got married at one point, and then you ended up getting divorced, you went your separate ways, but then later on in life, you met back together up again after going through God knows how many cycles, and you ended up back with your husband or wife, like probably not getting married, but ended up back with the person that you have kids and children with here, for a lot of you. But there is this energy for a lot, I'm hearing, that there's this, I am tempted to look at this person, but I can't because I'm already taken. Like I'm already focused and driven on what I want in life, and I am so focused that I am trying not to look. But there really feels like that there is here. Because I'm hearing, what's going on? I want to know what's going on. Let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. What's going on with Capricorn? Sun, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, please show me Capricorn. Oh, half an hour and I've got to ring up. Oh God, I am so nervous. A Peugeot 308. Oh my God, it's like a spaceship. But it amazes me. I've never seen things like that. Yeah, hey, see, Leo, Aquarian energy. I don't know. It's kind of like, well, I don't know. I don't know if I can. I just don't know if it's possible. Like, I don't know if it's possible that we can meet up, is what I'm hearing. Like, I don't think that we can ever meet up. It's kind of like, yeah, but I want to. It's like, yeah, but I don't know if I can make it on time. Some of you might be late. Be careful around the Sagittarius reading. I'll just give you that one there, because they had a pregnancy or a late, or someone that was always late for work. Right? Because I'm hearing like, I'm sorry, but I'm late. Sorry that I'm late. Sorry, mate. Oh, man. Oh, that used to bring back memories of when I went through my first twin flame outer space spiritual connection. The person used to give me loads of come on signs, right? And flirt and everything. And then used to drop the friend bomb in there, which was mate. And I was like, and I got very angry. I did at that point. That was when I was waking up. Lost my mind. But yeah, the person used to drop the mate bomb in there, which was kind of like, oh man, I hate it when you call me mate because I have got such a crush on you. It's unreal. But me, I was going through the spiritual, psychic goddamn war, right? And it was with a person that was with a person already, right? But calming it down a little bit and pouring some water on it now, I kind of realised, you know, that I was obsessed by the person. And then when we were chatting and talking and flirting, and I was like, oh my God, there's a chance I could be with you, right? It was like, yeah, thanks, mate. Oh man, what do you keep calling me mate for? I don't want to be called mate. And I think that is here for some of you is an obsession by a person that has with a mate here. And this is that. It's kind of showing me that. It's possibility here. This could be a how can we be lovers if we can't be friends, and how can we be friends if you've got a crush on someone that you shouldn't. So it's like, well, I've got a crush on a person that I shouldn't, right? So it's kind of like, this person is kind of like, well, it's kind of, it's right here now. You've spoilt it. You've spoiled the energy by telling a person that you had a crush on that you've got a crush on them. And they're kind of like still talking to... It's kind of like this friendship bit, right? And a friend suddenly thinks, man, I love you, Jeno, right? And it's like, well, I know what love is, Jeno, right? And it's like, well, I've got a crush on my friend that I shouldn't have. I have an asphyxiation that is keeping me focused on this person that's running, that's making me focus on them so much because they don't pay attention to me. Because they don't pay attention to me, I'm so focused on this person, it's unreal. It's unreal, right? So, because 8s can be metaphysical. So, you've got this where I am so focused and driven on this person that I shouldn't be following here. Because someone may have even told someone to not follow a person, but they are here. Because this is, well, it's also my Little Red Wolf card. Little Red Riding Hood. But like, I'm following someone that I shouldn't, or I'm looking at somebody that I shouldn't, or I've told you not to do that, and I told you to keep this a secret and not to do it, but you went ahead and said the L word, or I've got feelings for you, or I've got emotions for you, or I told you, because this is the ringleader right here, so it can be Lee or Leanne or whatever, but the ringleader is the first card out. So the ringleader said something here of a possibility because it is a page, right? So Elaine or Paige, but or Page girl or Page boy, even Page boy. This could be a boy that was born Piscean. I don't know, but here something about the boy, right? But there is something here that makes me focused and driven on here that I shouldn't really be doing, because I may or may not have been told by a person individually in this card that whatever this would have been here, that not to speak to this person here, to a family member or to whatever within the sun. I've been told not to speak to this person again, which can be family, brothers, siblings, sisters through the sun. I told you that I don't want you to speak to your dad. I told you that I do not want you to speak to that person. I told you not to communicate with them, didn't I? I told you not to say this. I told you not to spill your guts over a lie or a secret or whatever the channel messages were. I told you not to say that, right, here. But then this person here, because this is like within confidence, I told you this in confidence, right, here. So I told you in confidence something that is focused here, for something that having to go through the sun, right? Some having to go through the family. So it can be organised religion. Sagittarius had that, I think, which was a false prophet. But some of that actually came into fruition of a person that was in the way of organised religion, which is that I tell you who to see and who not to see, and I tell you like who to get married to and who not to get married to, and I have the final say. And it comes from the sun. It comes from the strong religion part of the sun here. So it can be like people that plan and organise their whole life of their child. You know, I have aspirations for you. You're going to be a doctor or a lawyer. It doesn't matter whether you want to sell chips at a chip shop. You're not going to be a chippy. You're going to be this. You're going to get married to that person. And you're going to be very successful and you're going to be a doctor and a lawyer even though you don't want to. Because I'm kind of seeing that here. Somebody that basically maps out their kids' or children's lives for them without them really being able to have a life of their own through either one organised religion or organising someone's life for them, right? So some sort of organisation here. But you've got this energy of an ex definitely within the sun here. But there's temptation. There's this energy of somebody that is possibly told a friend that they got feelings for this friend. And they may not have got the information that they wanted. They may not have been told yes or no yet. They're still more than likely trying to communicate with this person, but this person feels guilty. This person thinks, oh man, I can't do that now. How can I do that now? I have no choice but to walk away from you. You've kind of spoilt the energy of being a friend, or whatever it is that's gone on. You've spoilt the energy, and now you've told me that you've got feelings for me, but I can't. I'm either one, already seeing a person, or two, that I don't see you that way. I only see you as a friend, and I'm sorry, but that's it. That's all I can offer you and give you. And here, and that might be because of the sun here and organised stuff of another person being in the way, which can be a family member, can be a house or a home, can be a job, a mother or father. Son to me is normally father, right? Or the actual son itself of the family, the son of the family, right? But moon is mother, sun is father for me, right? So you've kind of got these contrasts of these messages that seem to be coming out for you here around, trying to get away with it, right? I don't know if that's a secret or a lie, or trying to get away with something, right? Some of you want to go away on holiday for a little bit and have a break with the kids and the family and just take them with you. But it's kind of, for your love lives, for some of you, that message is there of this person that's very curious about this person that won't commit to them, which is the Eight of Cups, right? It's all, to me, it's always leaving. It's always headed towards something, right? It's because it requires focus, right? So it requires what you want. What do you want, right? What do you want? Because if you want what they want, and you're like, well, I want what you want. Oh, what on earth is that? What was that? Was that of a film? I like what you like. Oh, God, man, has any of you seen it? I said it in the last one. Coming to America 2. There you go, here we go. So in Coming to America, the first one, too late for the Christmas pageant, there was a person that said, I like what you like. Yeah, but what do you want? I want what you want. Oh, Semi. And it gets very confusing. It's like, yeah, but I don't want somebody that wants what I want. I want somebody that knows what they want. Whether they want a commitment, whether they, yeah, but I love the way you look. Yeah, but what else do you like about me? Well, I like what you like. And they're like, all right. Okay, so what's your favourite colour? Well, what's your favourite colour? Blue, black. I like what you like. Blue, black. It's like, no, what's your favourite colour? What do you like to do? I like to do what you do. Oh, Jesus, man. Voodoo is up in this business again. But I ain't know. But I like what you like. This is kind of like a spell, right? Let's just go with it very quickly. It's kind of like somebody's done witchcraft, right? And they've got this person that's rocked up into them. And they're like, oh man, I got them. It's like, yeah. Oh man, I got this spell, right? And I got it. And this person. And they're like, oh, finally I got this person. They're like, okay, what do you like to do? Whatever you like to do. Jump on one leg. Bark like a dog. Oh, meow, oh, meow, oh, meow, oatmeal, oatmeal. I like oatmeal. It's like, yeah, but I like oatmeal. So what do you like? I like what you like, oatmeal. And you're like, Jesus, bruv, I got what I wanted. I got what I wished for. Now I don't want it. Oh dear, well that's what you get for doing witchcraft, isn't it? Because I like what you like. I'm obsessed about you. I want to sleep with you, drink you, be with you, bath you, love you. I like what you like. I don't have my own mind. I am hypnotised by what you want. Oh dear, what can the matter be? Well, there you go. Oh, I don't want that now. No. Good luck working that one out when you get downstairs, when you do all that sort of shit. Confusing time that doesn't exist. Past, present, future. When you mess with that, oh dear, you will get messed up. Yeah, you will. Trying to change the hands of time, of destiny that doesn't exist and it's not there. It's not a physical feeling, being, thing. Try to change that. Oh dear, that means that you're organising everybody else's life. Oh, you are going to piss off some spirits. But there you go. But yeah, I am picking that up. An obsession of like, well, I like what you like. Okay, well, I like blue. What's your favourite colour? I like what you like. Oh, Jesus. That was Incoming to America. And it's like, oh man, why do I have to like what you like? Why do I have to want what you want? Why is it that what I want, you want? No, there's this energy here of like, keep liking everything that I do. What do you do? Like, what do you want? Yeah, but I just want to do what you do. No, don't keep trying to do what I do. Stop copying what I do. Do something else. Do something else, right? Like something else, right? Here, that's what I'm hearing. So anyway, we're going to leave it at that. Because I'm hearing some weird shit. That's your message, Capricorn, with the truth out of my mouth. Yeah, I'll believe me or not. It's up to you. But those messages are there. I'm getting some weird shit from people trying to take me down because, I don't know, some weird things. But anyway, it is what it is. If you want to continue on with this reading, you can find it over on Patreon on the full access bundle. Do some more cards, clarify them, give you every message that I possibly can, and then we look having a deep dive look into your person's mind. We're going to have a look to see how they think and how they feel and how they're working the energy. But believe you me, if they think, and this relates to everybody, if they think that you're batshit crazy, I will be saying that they think that you're batshit crazy. That definitely came up in the Sagittarius reading, and they got a grilling, right? Is that there was a Scorpio energy there that was obsessed about their kids and children. So I told them, if this applies to you, then calm your tits, take a seat, and sit down, right? So that's what I'm going to give you, is when I look into how the other person is thinking and feeling. That will show you the conflict that's right there. Whether you believe it, see it or not, that will show me the conflict that is between you and the advice of really what not to do. If it's very confusing, like that normally means narcissism, control and gaslighting. At the moment, that's not here. But there's an obsession. What happens with an obsession? Anyway, you can find the link below to Patreon. It's on the full access bundle. Thanks very much, Capricorn. That's your reading so far. And I'll hopefully see you over there.